So today we're going to talk about the importance of having an ego. And so first things first, I told you guys yesterday my 0.0001% better is that I'm going to read 10 pages of a book. Me and Ethan read this. Starting to read this book. This is the book of the month for you guys.
I
guess I did have it right.
How to Win Friends and Influence People. Reason we chose this book is to essentially be able to learn how to read people better and learn how to communicate better.
So that was actually my last video or 2 videos ago, reading people. So that's a pretty fucking good book, and coincidence that I made a video about that. But anyway, the importance of having an ego, and also the book of the month is just challenging you to read 10 pages of book with us. It's probably going to take us a little over a month, so when we finish this book, we'll go on to the next, so it might not be exactly a month. But so the importance of having an ego is, number one, your ego shouldn't be too high, because not every single person, like by egoing, I'm not saying, I'm going to go ego everyone around me, as the youngins would say. I'm not going to go ego everyone. I'm going to be real, and if I can learn something from someone, I'm not going to let my ego get in the way. So I think you should be very careful with this subject, but you should have an ego. You should walk around like you own the fucking place. You need to be confident in life. You need to carry yourself in this certain way for multiple reasons. It's an extendable, I'm not going to go on a list of the reasons why to have an ego, but people should look at you. If you are on this journey and you're wanting it to last for a long time, ego is going to come in to play huge in this, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. You want to come off to people like you are understanding what you talk about. You truly believe in yourself. Let's see here. So it would be let's say I come up to McGuire, I meet McGuire. I have an ego in a sense, as I am not, hello, my name is Ethan. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Down. I'm not timid. I'm using my ego essentially to be like, hey, my name is Ethan. It's nice to meet you, sir. I do this, I do that, I do this. I believe in myself. Ego would be a broad term, but it's essentially in the fact of carrying yourself in the way that you want to be in life. So if you want to be successful, if you want to be this overall great man, you need to carry yourself like that. But then the bad part of the ego would be if I come up to McGuire is teaching me how to do real estate, and because I did real estate before, I have an ego, and I say, he says, hey, to wholesale houses, you need to buy the house at 30% of the ARV. I might have been buying the houses at 20% of the ARV. So I might just think in my brain, this guy's full of bullshit. But at the end of the day, you can always take and learn from something, from somebody who's telling you, so don't let your ego get in the way of that way. I think what we're just coming on here telling you guys today is essentially have an ego to where you truly believe in yourself, you truly understand what you're talking about, and carry yourself that way. But then also, if you don't understand what you're talking about, if you don't know something, ask.
Don't have the ability to take advice. Don't blow people's advice off. A lot of these youngins, they're blowing off your advice, but you've been through life, or somebody's been through life much further than me. So I'm not just gonna blow them off. I'm gonna heed what they're saying, and certain things when we go around the gym and we'll ask people questions that have been on the journey longer, and so there's one guy I could think off the top of my head. He thinks he's getting all these girls, whatever, and basically I can take his advice and not follow it to the T of what he's doing, but I could take other people's advice and craft it into advice for myself. And ego is going to help out in so many different ways of just going up and talking to people. Like if you carry yourself and you think you are better than everybody, you are going to talk to more people. That's going to give you more connections, more people to learn from. But don't have too big of an ego where you're blowing people's advice off or you look like a dickhead. Have an ego and use it in a very nice way. The importance of an ego is to build connections, in my opinion. And so having that ego and talking to everyone makes you look more friendlier if you carry it in a certain way, and other people are more inclined to talk to you. Like today we've been seeing a guy around the gym in the mornings, and he had said something to us, yo, what's up, man? Just because we've talked to everyone, we seemed friendly, and it led down to now we know 3 more guys at the gym. And we didn't go up to him. So by having that ego and being friendly with our ego and being very directional with where we're putting this ego has helped us tremendously in this journey with meeting connections.
Yeah, very touchy subject today. I think you guys should just leave with carry yourself, believe in yourself 100%, but don't be so full of yourself to where you're not willing to take other people's advice and not willing to essentially listen to other people's advice and implement that into your life. How are we going to get 10% better tomorrow?
0.001% better.
Oh, shizzle whizzle.
But anyway, tomorrow I'm going to I've been wanting to put my dump trailer, like I said, I think I've put this in a video, or it was a video I filmed and didn't, but whatever. I started a dump trailer business, and it's been a reason to why I've taken this journey on as well. So I started this business, and tomorrow I'm going to make a Facebook marketplace post for rentals, renting the dump trailer out, parking it in people's driveways and stuff. And then I'm also going to go through my garage tomorrow night and pick out like 5 items that I'm not using and going to sell on Marketplace. So that's for me. What are you going to do, Ethan?
Tomorrow I am going to wake up at 5 in the morning. And I am going to consistently do that all throughout next week. I'm going to read, and I'm going to go to the gym.
And then Ethan also is starting a YouTube channel probably when you guys are watching this video. It won't be tagged in this video, but I'm going to @ him in the next one. It's going to be Ethan Crow, and you guys should go check his channel out. I'll be on there periodically, as well as he's been on my channel periodically. But you guys have a great night, and I hope you guys do 0.001% better today and tomorrow.
Let's go.